This is Jean Daguilar. I'm with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green. I'm sitting here with Leah Castro with Texas American Title. She is one of our key partners with Better Homes and Gardens that helps us with our title enclosure issues with the process of a transaction to buy or sell a home.
Yes.
So, Leah, tell us what is title? People think of it a lot when we buy a car, and we don't really know all the things you guys do because it's behind the scenes a lot for when we purchase a home or when we're selling a home. So let's start with some basics. What
Okay.
exactly is title?
So that's the ownership of the property. Who's in title to the property means that they own the property.
Okay. Okay. So that means it's totally owned by me and I have the right to sell it.
Correct.
Or it could be me and my spouse.
Correct.
We have the right to sell it.
Absolutely.
So what does the process look like though? So I have an offer on a house that my client wants to sell. We accepted the offer. The clock starts, with
Yes.
that. What is the first step when we bring it to you? What are you guys going to do?
Okay. So we're going to be, first of all, very excited for you and your client. We are going to open title, and that means we're going to send over that contract to our title plant.
Okay.
And the title plant, there's two different departments in title. There's the title plant and there's the escrow team. The title plant are going to be the people that are behind the scenes. You guys won't be talking to them. They're going to be researching the property. They're going to look at tax records, property records, court records, trying to find out if there's any liens, judgments, anything against that property, because we don't want to transfer those over to the new buyer.
Okay.
So
and liens sometimes mean like there's a problem, but it couldn't necessarily be that it's a problem. Correct. It could just be that they installed a pool and it's not paid off or something like that. Okay.
Absolutely. So we're gonna once they have that whole list of items that need to be cleared up before closing at the title plant, they're gonna send over what's called a title commitment to the escrow team. Okay. The escrow team is the team that's gonna process and close the transaction. It's an escrow officer and their assistant, and they're gonna work together to go through everything on that list. Okay. To make sure we have payoffs for anything, any liens or abstracts against that property, just to make sure that that doesn't get transferred to the.
So where could you see problems? So my client, because I didn't ask, is getting a divorce. They thought they owned the property outright, but they really don't, I guess, if the title or research part of your division finds that no, there's another person that's name is on the house.
And this happens a lot.
Okay.
And what happens then is like you said, one person thinks that they have been awarded that property in the divorce. And so they're like, I have the right to sell. That is true. But we need to see that divorce decree to make sure that it's not verbiage in there that says that part of the proceeds need to go to the other spouse.
Okay.
So we just, we're not being nosy.
Okay.
In asking that.
It's just facts.
Yes.
It's just facts to make sure everything is clean, because you don't want the buyer to then say, we got the moving truck ready to go, we're closing on this day, and then 2 hours before realize. So really going through that up front. So some good questions as I'm learning, meeting with you, even to do this video, I'm learning more and more things. I want to make sure that my clients know up front, let's have this discussion because I want to be able to bring it to the title company when we get an offer, when we accept an offer.
Yes.
Right.
And we do have a listing appointment checklist that helps you. If you give that to your seller, they can fill it out. It's, information that the title company needs to know to help things go smoother. And it does ask those questions such as, has there been a divorce on the property? Has somebody passed away on the property? There's just extra steps for those things. We can clear them up quickly. Okay. We just need to know up front so we can set that expectation that there might be some extra steps.
Right, right. Because you always want to close quickly and people want to get into their house.
Yes.
And we don't want to have any delays. So the more information we know up front, right? Like anything, it'll go smoothly.
Absolutely.
And you guys do a great job at helping us do that. I really appreciate it.
And you're so proactive, and we appreciate that as well. I mean, the fact that you go ahead and ask those questions up front really helps us get to the bottom of it quickly.
Well, title is a big deal, and we don't give it enough credit because we're so happy we got the offer. We're going to close. We're just like twiddling our thumbs. But while we do that, a lot of work is being done. So I know the next video I'm going to do is with the escrow officer, but understanding what this title plant really, really does and how you help us by giving the real estate agents tools that we can use with our clients is great. It's phenomenal, actually, because those tools are they always want to know, what's my net seller sheet? What am I, whatever. So we can have even more discussions now around the actual title and ownership of the property and any quirky little things that we might need to alert the title company, right?
Absolutely.
Before. Well, so anything else you want to tell our YouTube audience before we close?
Well, we hope to see you in our office at closing. We have a super fun closing celebration room where we do confetti poppers, and you do like a video or of the popper going off, or pictures. It's great.
It's a fun time. It's a fun time. But more fun when you get everything done and you don't have any worries, and you guys make sure it's a stress-free process. That's for sure. Thank you very much.
Texas American Title has great tools to help you along the process for home buying or selling. Reach out to learn more. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe.